Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am here in Arkansas again, and I haven't had a video for a hot minute. I'm looking at the last one, September 14. This is 2023, if you're watching in the future. Today is the 18th, so 3 whole days. I skipped 3 whole days with no video, and I'm determined to get one in today. A lot has been going on. That's why I have not been recording. I spent all of last week with Blue Eyes. He came to get me the Sunday before yesterday. He came to my place, and then Monday we went to Arkansas, and I believe he brought me back on Wednesday, and then he stayed until Sunday, yesterday, and we both came here to Arkansas, me driving my car this time, because we don't know how long I'm going to stay, and in case I wanted to go home and he was working, I can go home. And I wanted to take the ride and to see how it was. It was a long ride. It's like almost 2.5 hours. For me, definitely 2.5 hours. But I did it, and now it's Monday, and I'm here. And I don't know when I'm going back. I'm waiting to see if there are plans for this weekend, if there's anything I want to do, like Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. I'm just playing it by ear. So yeah, so let me tell you a little bit about the weekend. Thursday, I had plans for a while, tables reserved and everything, for Rock the Boat at Lafayette's on Thursday night. And with my friend Jeannie, and with Teresa. She ended up being able to go, which was really exciting because we haven't seen her in a bit because of her work schedule. And Blue Eyes came. So and that's not the first time I go out with him. The previous Sunday, I had taken him to Hadley's for a tribute. So we went out to Hadley's, and he likes live music, and has fun watching me dance, or just having me get up and dance. He's happy that I'm having fun. So it all works, even though he doesn't dance. And neither one of us drink. You guys know that. And he also chooses water. So we both drink water when we're out having fun. Okay, so Thursday was Rock the Boat at Lafayette's. And so Blue Eyes got to meet both Jeannie and Teresa, and it was nice. And then we danced. The girls danced. We danced. We had a good time. Friday we had a little detour we had to take as to the original plans. The original plans were that Jeannie and I were going to Lafayette's. This is before Blue Eyes is in the picture. We were going to Lafayette's for Area 51 that started at 6, and then 6 to 9, and then there's a 1-hour break, and at 10 was sold out. 2 awesome bands, and so they are 10 to 1 a.m. And we knew that we were going for the whole thing, and we like to get there an hour early. So Jeannie and I wanted to be there for 5. That meant leaving my apartment at 4 and not getting back home until 2 a.m. That's a long day. And Blue Eyes was like, I don't think I can last that long. And I was like, okay, that's fine. So we decided that I would just go with Jeannie. I would pick Jeannie up, and we would go. And then Blue Eyes had his van, so he could come later whenever he wanted. He could have come for the first show, a little bit of that. Could have even gone back to my apartment and then come back out for the later show. So that was what we were going to do. He was just going to decide when he wanted to come out, and then just be able to leave when he wanted to leave, while Jeannie and I just stayed for the whole how many ever hours that is. But then I found out that Derek forgot to put it on a schedule that Skylar had a choir concert in Olive Branch. So what we ended up doing is we still brought Jeannie because she had plans to be there. She expected that that's what we were doing, and it was very last minute. Of course, if I would have canceled, she would have understood, but we said, we're going to still bring you. We're going to stay the hour with you before the band starts. So from 5 to 6, we hung with her, so that was fun. And then at 6, a little after 6, Blue Eyes and I went to the concert. So I got to hear 2 songs from Area 51. We danced to the second one, so I was glad at least I got one dance in. Went to the choir concert in Olive Branch, and then got back to Lafayette's for the last song, danced it. Then we had an hour to wait, and And then we stayed for the whole rest of the night. I think because we broke it up, we were in two different places, that Blue Eyes was good with listening to the whole second band. He really liked Sold Out. So, we ended up all staying until 1 a.m. And then on Saturday, we were supposed to be seeing Derek play with Elevation Memphis. It had gotten canceled and it had gotten rescheduled. Is this all correct? I think this is correct. And that got canceled too. So we didn't get to do that. But we found out Basket Case was playing at Hadley's. So we picked up Jeannie. Blue Eyes was like, you want to go out? You go out. He says, but you're coming back with me, next week. So, that was a Saturday night. So the deal was he'd go out again one more night. He would have gone out anyway. But he really wanted me to come to Arkansas again. And I said, sure, nothing's stopping me. So I'll go. And so we went out Saturday night and he got to meet another friend, Melissa. And Jeannie and I danced. I think we ended up leaving after the second set, because Blue Eyes and I knew we wanted to get up to, head to Arkansas. And anyway, so we went out 3 nights in a row and everything was good. And then he got to meet my friends. Oh, and the funny thing is there are people who watch my videos, and some of them I don't know, or maybe I met them and I just don't remember. But like at Lafayette's, a woman came up to me. I don't remember ever meeting her. And she goes, Darlene? And I go, yeah. And she goes, is Blue Eyes here? And I was just like, oh my God, you watch my videos? She's like, yes. And I said, he is. I said, when I sit down, you'll see where I'm sitting, so. And then at Hadley's, a couple people asked also when they saw me. One, we were like sitting more toward the back, and when I went to the bathroom, somebody's like, Darlene, is Blue Eyes here? Did you bring Blue Eyes? And I'm like, yes, he's here. So it's just fun. It's fun, and he gets a kick out of it because I'll go back and say, somebody asked if Blue Eyes was here. So it's just all good. And yeah, and things are going really good, and we've been together now 9 days in a row. We haven't parted, and he hasn't been working as much right now, so we're seriously together, and we go out and do something every day. We just get in the car or the van and we take off. We went to Shelby Forest, and he'll take me to different stores, and we just go out. We have fun. Now today we just went shopping, and I got some of my stuff, and I insisted, this is the first time I pay for anything. I'm like, I'm buying my own fucking groceries. So I bought some ground beef and some butter, and and he was like, all right, I'll let you. But normally I don't spend any money, but it's just not fair. I just don't think that's fair. So, and now I'm recording. I said, I have to have a video. I have to get a video up. Oh, and I did record yesterday, and I'm sorry that I don't have it in me to do the editing. I did a ride along with me. Remember, I used to do that. I have a camera mounted on my windshield, suction cup mount, aimed at me, and then one at the road. And I do that in fast speed, and you guys can see the trip in fast speed, little bits of it. And then every now and then I chat with you guys. And I have over an hour of editing I would have to do on that, and it's just a very complicated thing because it's 2 cameras. I would have to spend a whole day on just that, and I just don't feel like doing that. So I have it, if I get around to looking at it, maybe I can do it. But and I was forgetting to push the button. It's just it was my first time doing that in a long time, so I kind of forgot how I used to even do it. But I tried to get you a video like that. I think it would have been very boring anyway. And so now I'm doing this, and I'm going to edit as much as I can, but we're taking his grandkids out for ice cream. We were supposed to do that last night, but he ended up getting a call. I had to do the last 20 minutes of the ride to his apartment alone, which was fine, and I actually recognized the road I was on, and so because he had to go to Little Rock, and I was like, that's good, you go, and I'll just see you at the apartment. And so yeah, so things are going good, and I'm back in Arkansas, and I don't know for how long, but I will try to record daily if I can, even if it's just little updates. And just things that we're doing and whatever. I guess that's it. I can't think of anything else. I'm going to think of 100 other things because I'm sure there are other things I could be talking about. There's a lot that went on over the weekend. But I'm going to stop here so I can at least have this video up. Please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Bye.